Hi, this is Nick from Elite Outdoor Fitness. This video is about super compensation training. What is it? How do you do it? For the most part, everybody gets it wrong. I say that on a lot of my videos, don't I? And it's because I've trained thousands of people, and when they come to me, they're getting these parts wrong. They're getting most of their training wrong, okay? Even professional athletes or semi-professional athletes. They're very successful, but I can always squeeze quite a lot extra out of them. I get it wrong myself. So many times I've gotten it wrong. Especially when you're fit and strong, you're more likely to get things wrong, okay? Super compensation sessions are when you train in the hole. You work so hard, it's over capacity. It's as hard as you can go, and you are starting to decline. For the most part, professional trainers will say, you don't train like that. What's the point of training like that? Correct. But there are a small amount of athletes that if you get the whole of your balance training correct, massive benefits. It's like the power law model in training over decades. You've got a median line, and then you've got lower and higher point. When you're doing your loaded weeks, 1, 2, 3, you go all the way up, and you hit the top of your training status line, the green line. Come all the way back down on your deloaded week, probably to the bottom, and then what's happening in the middle is your mean line of your base performance or base fitness is going up and up and up and up. Yes, slightly with diminishing returns. You capitalize, deload, peak performance, and you race. If you add in super compensation training, you're going to increase the level straight up of that baseline fitness by super compensating. But in a 5-month period, like we're doing on the Roman Rampage training program that you can buy at Elite Outdoor Fitness, for that specific event in March the 21st, you can add maybe 2, maybe 3 super compensation training protocols into it. That's what we call it, okay? I've just put one in on Ricochet on Sunday. 35 pounds, 12.5 miles, 800 meters elevation. That was my first tester because I've been ill for a couple of years. Super compensating now this week on a deload week. I'm going to do the same in December, maybe 2 of them. And then I'm going to give myself 2 weeks of active deload training. Then I'm going to give myself 1, maybe about 2 weeks before the actual event itself, deload, then do the event. I want to jump my base level right up. Deloading is really important after a super compensation event, all right? I'm deloading now. I've looked at my stats this morning. We're only on Thursday. I did it on Sunday. I've ate loads of carbs to build all my glycogen stores up. My HRV is back in line. My rest and heart rate is back in line. My training readiness is 98 this morning. I am good to go. For the most part, most people would start training again today, wouldn't they? Because they feel like they're going to be losing out. When you do super compensation sessions, you need extra recovery, even when everything's telling you that you're right. I'm not going to be starting until Monday, and even on Monday to Sunday, I'm going to be using that as a bit of a warm-up week before then I'm back in it again. Super compensation training. It's the key to successful exercise performance. Thanks for listening.